Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Origins, Chapter 1.
Hi, I'm Ladybug. During the day, I'm Marinette. Just a normal girl with a normal life. But there's something about me that no one knows. I have a secret. When things go wrong, I'm ready to be strong, save the day, and become miraculous.
Many centuries ago, magic jewels bestowing extraordinary powers were created. These were the Miraculous. Throughout history, heroes have used these jewels for the good of the human race. Two of these Miraculous are more powerful than the others. The earrings of the Ladybug, which provide the power of creation, and the ring of the Black Cat, which grants the power of destruction. According to legend, whoever controls both these jewels at the same time will achieve absolute power.
I want that absolute power, Nuru. I must have those Miraculous.
But nobody knows where these Miraculous are.
I found you, though, my little Nuru. You're Miraculous. Remind me of its powers again.
The Moth Brooch allows you to give someone their own superpowers and to make that person your devoted follower.
And when it comes to luring superheroes, what could be better than creating supervillains?
But Master, the Miraculous are not meant to be used for evil purposes.
I must have this absolute power! Your Miraculous is in my control! I am your master now, and you must obey me.
Yes, Master.
Nuru, Darkwings, rise! From this day on, I shall be known as Hawk Moth.
Suddenly, a sleeping Kwami in an old healer's practice is startled awake.
Master! Master!
Master, chanting. It's all part of the treatment. Master, thank you for coming. See you again next week.
Master, the Moth Miraculous. I felt its aura.
I thought it had been lost forever.
But Master, it's a negative aura. I fear it may have gotten into the hands of a dark power.
We must find Nuru and his Miraculous. If it has gotten into the wrong hands, there's no telling what evil will come upon the world. Time to transform! Wait!
Please, Master, be reasonable. You are...
Still young. I'm only 186. With the right ways, I can no longer do it alone. We'll need some help.
Master Fu activates a hidden mechanism in his gramophone, unveiling a mysterious decorated box.
Marinette! Your alarm's been going off for 15 minutes. You're going to be late for your first day back at school.
Got it, Mom.
Coming.
Breakfast.
Yum.
I bet you anything Chloe will be in my class again.
4 years in a row? Is that possible?
Definitely. Lucky me.
Don't say that. It's the start of a new year. I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Marinette walks downstairs to her parents' bakery, where her father is packing up a box of macaroon cookies.
La 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 la.
Dad, these are so awesome!
Glad you like them.
Thank you, Dad. My class will love them. You're the best.
We're the best, thanks to your amazing designs.
Thanks. See you tonight.
Marinette is about to cross the road when the light changes. Everyone stops, except for an old man slowly crossing the road from the other side of the street.
Oh no! That car is going to hit that old man! Gotcha!
Thank you, miss. Oh, what a disaster.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm no stranger to disasters. Besides, there are still a few macaroons left.
Delicious.
Oh no, I'm gonna be late! Have a nice day, sir!
Master Fu watches Marinette race towards school as a satisfied smile appears on his face.
Thank you very much, young lady.
Nino, why don't you have a seat in the front row this year?
Marinette du Pen Chang. Here we go again.
That's my seat.
But Chloe, this has always been my seat. Not anymore. New school, new year, new seats.
So why don't you just go and sit beside that new girl over there?
Chloe points at Alia, who's sitting a short distance away and is absorbed in a comic she's reading on her smartphone.
But...
Listen, Adrien's arriving today, and since that's going to be his seat, this is going to be my seat. Get it? Who's Adrien? Can you believe she doesn't know who Adrien is? What rock have you been living under?
He's only a famous model.
And I am his best friend. He adores me. Go on, move. Hey, who elected you Queen of Seats? Ooh, look, Sabrina. We've got a little do-gooder in our class this year. What are you gonna do, super newbie? Shoot beans at me with your glasses? Wouldn't you like to know? Come on.
Alia grabs Marinette's arm and takes her over to the table. On the way, Marinette trips and macaroons splatter all over the floor.
Sorry.
All right, has everyone found a seat?
Chillax, girl, no biggie. I so wish I could handle Chloe the way you do. You mean the way Majestia does it? She says all that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good people do nothing. Well, that girl over there is evil, and we are the good people. We can't let her get away with it. Well, that's easier said than done. She likes to make my life miserable. That's because you let her, girl. You just need more confidence.
Marinette splits the last macaroon to share.
Marinette. Alia.
For those of you who don't yet know me, I'm Miss Bustier. I'll be your teacher this year.
Chloe is getting worried because the seat in front of her is still empty.
Ugh, he should have been here by now.
Running past a billboard featuring a photo of himself posing for the Gabriel fashion brand, Adrien Agreste is about to reach the school steps when a limousine catches up with him. Natalie, his famous father's assistant, and a bodyguard step out of the limousine.
Adrien, please reconsider. You know what your father wants.
But this is what I want to do.
Suddenly, Adrien notices an old man having trouble picking his cane from the ground. Nobody is helping him. Instead of going into the school, Adrien runs to help the old man.
Thank you, young man.
Adrien smiles at him, then turns toward the school doors. But Natalie and the bodyguard are now standing in front of the entrance, barring his way.
Just want to go to school like everybody else. What's so wrong with that? Please don't tell my father about all this.
Adrien sadly gets in the limo. As Master Fu watches the limo drive away, he looks pleased and starts walking away, without his cane.
Those of you who have PE, Mr. Dargencourt is expecting you at the stadium. The rest of you can head over to the library.
Kim hands Ivan a piece of paper. When Ivan reads it, he's very upset.
Kim!
Ivan angrily stands up, ready to confront Kim.
Ivan, what is going on?
It's Kim! Oh, I'm so gonna
Ivan, go to the principal's office.
Ivan angrily balls up the piece of paper into his fist as he walks out the door. Far away in his lair, Hawk Moth has sensed Ivan's negative emotions.
Negative emotions. This is perfect. Just what I need. Anger. Sadness. Burn a hole into his heart, my horrible Akuma.
As a white butterfly lands on Hawk Moth's hand, he closes his fingers around it. When he opens his hand back up again, the butterfly has turned into a dark Akuma. He releases the evil Akuma and instructs it to fly to Ivan.
Fly away, my little Akuma, and evilize him!
The Akuma flies out of Hawk Moth's lair and heads for the school, where Ivan has just opened the door to the principal's office without knocking.
Excuse me, young man. Hasn't anyone ever taught you to knock? Go on, out you go. Let's try it again.
Ivan angrily heads out of the principal's office and shuts the door.
Go on, knock!
He's about to knock when the dark Akuma flies into his clenched hand and slips into the balled-up paper in his fist. Hawk Moth telepathically summons him.
Stoneheart, I am Hawk Moth. I give you the power to seek revenge on those who have wronged you.
Okay, Hawk Moth.
Ivan transforms into Stoneheart, a giant made of rock. Meanwhile, the principal is getting impatient.
Well, come on in.
Stoneheart smashes the door down and enters the principal's office. The startled principal falls backwards.
Ah!
Marinette and Alia have only just sat down in the library when a huge crash shakes the whole room. The students run to the window and see Stoneheart storming away from the school. Did you hear that?
Hello? Is this the police? Get me the army!
Everyone inside the library is in shock except for Alia, who's excited.
What's going on? He had Ivan's voice? It's as if he's been transformed into a real-life supervillain. GPS check. Battery check. I am so out of here. Hey, where are you going? Where there's a supervillain, there's always a superhero close behind. No way I'm missing this.
Marinette watches as Stoneheart picks up a car and throws it. Standing outside Adrien Agreste's mansion, Master Fu takes a small box out of his pocket and smiles. At the same time, Adrien is sitting in his luxurious living room getting a private tutoring lesson from Natalie.
Who was the first president of the Fifth French Republic?
Everyone thinks it was de Gaulle, but it was actually René Coty before the first elections.
Excellent, Adrien.
Gabriel Agreste, Adrien's famous father, enters the living room with a stern look on his face.
Give me a minute, would you, Natalie?
Yes, sir.
You are not going to school. I've already told you.
But Father...
Everything you need is right here where I can keep an eye on you. I will not have you outside in that dangerous world.
It's not dangerous, Father. I'm always stuck in here by myself. Why can't I go out and make friends just like everybody else?
Because you are not like everyone else. You are my son. Continue.
We can leave it there for today.
Adrien runs out, goes to his bedroom, and slumps on his bed. All of a sudden, something that feels like an earthquake makes him jump. Adrien races out his front door, only to see Stoneheart is storming down his street. Police cars have formed a barricade to try and stop him.
Ready? Fire!
The police fire at Stoneheart, but that only seems to make him stronger. The police run away as Stoneheart picks up a police van and flings it toward them. Adrien turns on his television to see Mayor Bourgeois giving a last-minute press conference outside City Hall.
I'm asking all Parisians to stay home until this situation is under control.
Mr. Bourgeois. As incredible as it seems, it's been confirmed that Paris is indeed being attacked by a supervillain. The police have been struggling to keep the situation under control.
Marinette is crouching on her chair, watching the news, stricken with fear.
I hate first days back at school.
Marinette suddenly notices a small mysterious box next to her computer. Adrien discovers a similar small box at his home at the same time.
What's this doing here?
Opening their boxes, Marinette discovers a pair of earrings, while Adrien finds a ring. A burst of magic radiates from each of their jewels and transforms into a small floating being.
Help! It's a giant bug! A mouse! A bug mouse! Everything's okay. Don't be scared. Bug mouse talk!
Marinette throws everything she can at the Kwami, trying to stop the creature from getting any closer. The Kwami easily flies out of the way. When Adrien sees his Kwami, he simply stares in fascination at the weird creature.
No way! Like the genie in the lamp.
I met him once, so he grants wishes. Big deal. I'm way more personable. Plag, nice to meet you. Ooh, swanky.
Plag starts flying all over the place, awestruck by everything he sees. He wants to touch and taste everything, even video game controllers.
No, don't touch that! Hey! Come back
Oh,
here!
it's so shiny. Can you eat this? No, you can't. Ooh, what about this?
Marinette's Kwami flies cautiously towards her, but Marinette keeps backing away.
Listen, Marinette, I know everything may seem a bit strange to you.
Marinette picks a glass up from the sink and covers the Kwami, trapping her.
Okay, if that makes you feel safer. What are you, and how do you know my name? I'm a Kwami, and my name is Tiki. Now just let me explain.
Plag is in mid-flight trying to eat a remote control. Adrien jumps off his climbing walls, catches Plag, and lands on his couch.
I still don't know what you're doing here.
Look, I'm a Kwami. I grant powers. Yours is the power of destruction. Got it? Good. And now got anything to eat? I'm starving.
My dad's pranking me, right? Wait, he couldn't be. He has no sense of humor.
Yeah, your father must never know that I exist. Or anyone for that matter.
Mom! Dad! No!
Tiki slips right through the side of the glass she was trapped in and lands on the door, just as Marinette is about to open it.
I'm your friend, Marinette. You must trust me.
You're the only one who can stop Stoneheart!
Back at his practice, Master Fu looks at the miracle box, which now only displays 2 pieces of jewelry. Several Miraculouses are missing, including Master Fu's own turtle, as well as the ladybug, the black cat, the peacock, and the butterfly. His Kwami, Waze, floats nearby.
Do you think they'll be up to it, Master?
I only got it wrong once. It will never happen again. At least I hope not.
Master Fu closes the miracle box and puts it away in its secret hiding place.
This has to be some mistake. The only superpower I could possibly have is super awkwardness. I know, Ollie would know. That's my friend. Well, at least I think she would. She loves superheroes. She'd totally be up for the job. You should go see her.
Marinette, you're the chosen one.
But I'm stuck here. I'm not even allowed to go to school. What good is a superhero who's imprisoned in his own house?
No good. That's why it's all going to change soon. If you're willing to change, that is.
Adrien looks warily at his ring, then frowns. Marinette is looking in the mirror, putting the ladybug earrings on.
Okay, so all I have to do is break the object where the whatchamacallit is hiding?
It's called an akuma, which you must then capture.
Got it. Capture it. And what's that charm thing again?
The lucky charm. It's your secret superpower.
This is all going too fast, Tiki. I won't be able to pull this off.
Trust yourself, Marinette. Just say, spots on.
Spots on?
Tiki is sucked into Marinette's earrings. Marinette starts transforming into Ladybug.
Whoa! What is happening?